And any other time, try cheese bites, Dynabites, and hot bites.
Triple award-winning Cherokee and Wagoneer Sport Wagon.
There's a rub, not just for posters.
He's been wearing a happy face. It's for his own sake. Yeah, they're still not awake. They're still not up to date. Yeah, he's down in his bad luck. He's been stuck in a rut. He imagines who'll take his place.
McDonald's is offering a special series of mementos in the 1984 Olympic Games.
Just get away from the wild animals for a while.
As you can see, or you maybe can't see, but I am putting it in a circular motion.
For it ain't quite the perfect fate. But he's gotta react before they can say. Before he's beneath the shallow grave. Yeah, he's down in his bad luck. He was found face down, reenacting his bad luck over and over again.
Touch the bean.
Hello, Mr. Williams. I call you to tell one important thing.
And any other time, try cheese bites, Dynabites, and hot bites.
Welcome to Just Drawin. Come on in, guys. Come on, everyone in. Everyone in. All the way. Yep, all the way to the back. All right, now that we're all here, let's begin to zooming in and zooming out. Which way are we going? All right. Let's see. You could tell. That's too. What the fuck is going on, guys? Oh my god. I missed 1 week and it's all just gone to hell. All right. What are we doing today? We're gonna draw some stuff. If you can believe it. First things first. Welcome everybody. It's a whole bunch of you chit-chatting chatters in there. We've got actually, first of all, how's the audio sounding? Is the music too loud? Am I too quiet? Is it the other way around? Let me know. First, yeah, let's show what we drew last time, 2 weeks ago, and then I will get to opening the request form. After that, we will start drawing stuff. So, here is a car. It's a sports car, to be specific. Requested by a bandit, I believe. Next up, we've got Elliot. Music's a tad loud. Okay, let's see here. How's that, everyone? Next up, we got Elliot, original character by someone. I don't remember whose character this was. I'm sorry. It's a blur, guys. It's stuff we've got. This is a character named Wendy from an anime of some sort with a bird. I forget the bird's name. I don't. Yeah. But the request was this character Wendy doing the Dr. Evil, pose or something. And yeah, let's go here. Okay, we got I like how this one turned out. This is Kelly Austria's character Presto. This is the original drawing here. Presto is a magical. Well, I guess we don't know if it's magical or not, but it's a bunny magician. That's pretty sweet. And we got a Super Saiyan Ducky Man. It ain't a just drawing stream without a Ducky Man. Next up, we've got another Don Carnage. Let's get the camera up just a skosh there. And next up, we've got me floating through space, watching my favorite show, which of course is California's Gold with Hugh Hauser. So you're telling me that we're floating through space? Wow! Next up, this is where it got weird. Okay, this is where things got a little topsy-turvy. A feral Hagrid from Harry Potter shouting sauerkraut. It's not sure. After that, we got this is Macron. Macron bites. I can never remember if it's like Macron or Macron. What? This is Emily, an original character by her. I like how this one turned out. Just drawn. Just drawn. Not just drawn. Next up, we got a werewolf Dopey to complement another drawing I did a few months ago, I think, where I drew a werewolf Snow White, I think. So got a theme going on. And then last but not least, we have the one and only Sauerkraut Man. I had to believe that. That was my eyes were starting to like tear up. Sauerkraut Man. Alright. He's just standing there. What's he up to? He's got his sauerkraut. Who knows what secrets are hidden in his forest of sauerkraut? Perhaps we are not supposed to know. Such is life. Alright, what are we doing now? You know what? I probably should have opened a request during that time. I feel bad, because... Alright. We're gonna open requests... Now... I think they're open. Double check. Or I can double check. You guys focus on filling out the forms. Don't worry about me. Can I click this to go here, and then I'm going to check if they are open. I'm going to do that. Check and see them open. Oh. I think they're open. In the meantime, for those of you just hanging out, like, I'm not gonna request anything from this fucker. Well, first of all, fuck you, alright? Starting off with a very aggressive stream today. I'm not gonna take no shit from you guys, alright? I'm tired of it. I'm gonna remind everybody that we have a Cameron Blake Discord server on the World Wide Web. I'm gonna try and carefully bring this into frame without showing anything important. That's okay. All right, we've got a look at this wonderful community of strange individuals. Oh, yeah, Rock Band Hero just joined in the Discord. Well, welcome aboard, Rock Band Hero. Yeah, it's a little Discord server. I don't know how to describe it. It's a place where you can catch up on all the videos I've posted, and there's a place where I might post some work in progress stuff. Look at this. Here's animation I'm working on about a bee. Look at that. Real animation on one of these live streams. Just, who could have fucking guessed? There's all sorts of stuff. We got a place where you can post your art. Like we got a character from I Eat Silly People. I'm gonna give that a heart. I'm gonna give it 2 hearts. It's that good. We've got yarn. We got new characters. We got this drawing, which it might be somewhere around here. We'll have to check that out later. We got a place for fan art for me. Still really weird, but appreciated. And of course, we have a food channel. I made this recently. I think Remy, I think you added a pizza emoji. Thank you for doing that, because I'm gonna sound so old right now. I can't figure out how to turn on emojis on my phone. So I'm glad you did that. I've been trying to figure out how to add like a food emoji, and now I'm gonna go to sleep because it's 7 p.m. and it's way past my bedtime. Because I'm old. And yeah, I think that's. Oh, also we got in case I haven't convinced you to join. Wait, what? In case you need more of a reason to join the Discord, we've got Tuxmungus Fancyton posts a Garfield comic every day, and it's a highlight. Personally, off the record, it's the highlight of my day. So don't tell anybody, but that's today's Garfield. Smiley makes dining easier. Gulp. So does sneaking donuts. It's not working. Damn it. I got a little, like, sound effect thing right there, and it doesn't fucking work. Ah. Well, I might have... I disassembled it for no reason, so maybe it's... Whatever, man. Alright, make my own sound effects, damn it. Alright, next up, what else do we got? Open Google form, did that. Request, okay. Oh, you might have noticed in the request form, I removed the option, or rather, you must include reference in your request from now on. Either you can upload it directly to the forum, or you can share it on Discord. But you have to have reference images for anything you're requesting, because I'm finding that most of the time I will always need some kind of reference image, and that'll force people to provide reference, and I don't have to dig around in people's like YouTube channels and then, or if it's like, oh, I don't need reference, but can you draw this very specific character from the show or something, like, you know, you're gonna need a reference. You're gonna need a reference, all right. And what else we got here? Oh yeah, let's show some fan art. Let's get this out of the way. We got this, we got that, we got all of this stuff. We got over here. I'm gonna go click this, and we're gonna go over here. If you would follow me, please. Whoa, not that way. We have a new addition to the fan art wall. It's very tiny, but trust me, it's there. We got a new piece of fan art from Macron Bites. You actually just saw it while I was showing the Discord, but now we're super zoomed in. I'm gonna show it here. Yeah, made some fan art of the Just Drawin' show. My famous catchphrase, "We are just drawing." That's me right there. I'm going like every Saturday at 5 p.m. And of course, you gotta have the snail. Whoa. Got the snail up there. Gotta have the snail. So thank you very much, Macron Bites. That is pretty awesome. Not pretty awesome, that is very awesome. Alright, I'm not beating around the bush anymore. Yeah, we're getting a decent amount of fan art stuff on the wall. That's really rad. Let's see. Coyote says, I want to be a part of the fan art wall. Well, you know what to do, Coyote. Coyote. You gotta make some fan art, and I'll print it out and I'll put it on that MF wall up there. So the choice is yours, and yours alone. So without further ado, without furthering the ado, what else we got? Yeah, I think let's check out some of these requested drawings. Let's do 22. All right, how's everybody doing in the chat? Welcome 499, welcome BuzzTunes, welcome Yachtfish, welcome Mal, welcome Coyote, welcome Bandit, welcome Megabytes, welcome Sire Animates, welcome Rock Band Hero, welcome Kelly Austria, welcome Untitled Gaming. Oh my god, there's so many. Oh Jesus. Well, you know who you are. There's a lot of people there, so. Let's see, and welcome Morgan. Okay. Doing swell. How am I doing? Well, let me tell you, I made a bunch of sliders, like cheeseburger sliders, for Din Din, and holy mackerel, I really should have drained the grease from the beef when I was preparing it. Gotta drain the grease from the beef if you catch my drift. But they're pretty good. They're very, very greasy. So I might fall asleep in the next 2 minutes, probably. I've got a nice Sundrop. Nice bottle of Sundrop here. It's not urine. Okay, it's not yet. And we're gonna. I think this has caffeine in it, so it should keep me awake at least for a while. Let's see here. I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure it out. And it says for Din Dins today, we got, excuse me, and a Chinese takeaway. Oh, that's right. You Brits call it takeaway. That's so funny. Takeaway. I feel super fat now. Still have a bunch of chips left. Now by chips, that's British. I'll translate for you guys. Don't worry. Chips in Britain actually means French fries for Americans. Okay. I don't want any confusion here, but just setting the record straight here. And welcome Shelternates, and welcome Rotten Nation Productions, and I think that's everyone. I'm gonna check the response. So we have one remaining request slot. Oh my god, that was really quick. Okay, let's see here. Number one. Oh yeah, here's the okay. Also, I've not warmed up my drawing hands or arms today at all. I've been making cheeseburger sliders, guys. I'm sorry. I have no excuse. So this will be a fun experiment. First request in from Mao Deegan. Crazar from Paul Masters and 9009, holding the cat both the thrusts below. Okay. Oh, that's too big. Oh no. Photoshop is glitching out, man. Alright, I gotta restart Photoshop. One second. In the meantime, check out this, I'll let this animation here loop. This animation I'm working on. Alright, let's restart Photoshop. Uno momento. Still have one request slot open. If you have not requested something yet, get it in. Get the getting while the getting is good. That's what my grandpappy always told me. And okay, let's open Photoshop back up. Coyote says, amateur, I chugged 6 Mountain Dews. Oh my god. That is some elite liquid consumption. Let's do just Drawin 355. Okay. Shelternate says, I went to jail again for stealing Mountain Dews. Well, you know. Sometimes sometimes you gotta bend the letter of the law to feel refreshed with delicious soda-y goodness. Buzztune says, please move me to the end. If someone doesn't get their request in on time, just kick me off the list. I would rather die, Buzztunes. I don't know. We also have. I probably should have announced this before we at the beginning, but it's fine. At the end of the stream, we will spin the wheel. It's a real thing. Trust me. There was one extra request slot that is, you can only win it by staying till the end of the stream and typing your name in. I gotta stop the animation. Typing your name in the chat when I tell you to, and all that good stuff. I will write down everyone's names. I will put it in the wheel spin. Actually, I can just cut to it here, I think. Nope, did not work. That did not work, guys. That did not work. This is what I'm talking about. Here's the wheel spin. Names are from last time, you know, but I will update it. So if you win if your name is chosen, you will get a free request drawing, and I will color it and clean it up and all that good stuff. So, it doesn't matter if you've already gotten a request in. This is your opportunity to either get a request if you didn't get your request in before, or you can get another request in if you're real sneaky. So just stay, okay? Just stay. All right, here we go. Let's go back to the drawing form. So we got Mal with the Crazar. That's so Crazar. Next up, we've got Bandit with a bunch of map symbols for my D&D map: trees, towns, mountains, etc. Okay, interesting. D&D symbols. Let's see how many I can realistically do. And references on Discord. All right, thank you for doing that. Next up, Coyote. OC. Coyote OC. All right. I think I saw that character. Next up, number 4 is Kelly Austria. Oh Jesus. My rendition of Galatia of the Spheres by Dolly with a Kiwi. Continuing our Kiwi theme. I love drawing Kiwis, so. Next up we got Buzz Tunes. Dr. Bob from Clay World. Eating a hot dog from the middle, standing or sitting on top of a pile of bloody blue clay. Alright. I never watched Clay World as a kid. Or I guess it came out when I was probably a kid, but it was made by Robert Benfer, right? I liked his stuff. Next, sorry, animates Ducky Man. Okay. I really like this video he did called what is it? Fish stick sandwich burrito or something like that. It's really catchy song. Next up is Shelternates with the Green Frankenstein Girl from FGWSSS. I don't even. Okay. Frankenstein Goyle from Fitchwiz. go ahead and this. Okay, that's shot. Let's put shot. And next up we got Untitled Gaming 9081, and just a female character with white suit, blue, and a silver accents with epaulets, and a cape. My handwriting is getting so bad. Still have one remaining slot open, guys, so number 9 is Morgan, the Rocket Raccoon in the style of Studio Ghibli. Should be fun. And now I'm, like I said, the cheeseburger grease is flowing through my veins at a alarming pace. So I probably won't finish all these requests on stream today, but anything on the list, including the lottery spin the wheel request slot, I will draw it sometime this week. Anything I don't finish today, I'll show off at the beginning of the next week's stream. Let's see here. We half an hour in, I haven't started drawing. But yeah, so don't worry if I don't get to your drawing today. It will be drawn in the future. All right, let's get cracking here. So we'll do the Quasar. Quasar! God damn it. My God, what is this character? Download all his images real quick, like so. Please, from main com, okay? I promise there will be drawings soon. I need to download everything. And oh, we got our 10th request in. Actually, we got 11 requests in, but I will do the 10th one in order of first come first serve. It's Macron Bites with another Emily drawing with just any pose. Okay, any pose, and that's Macron. All right, we are filled up on requests, so let's see who the final request came from. Grease Guzzler 420. I don't know if I'll save it for the lottery maybe, or hell, I might just draw that one on my own. But I want to see some grease. Show me the grease. Oh God. Okay. I am so lost right now. Okay, what are we doing? So Quasar with the cat, the stuff. Okay. Let's click this. Let's bring these here. Okay. And I'm sure I'm missing a whole bunch of comments and questions in the chat. So if I don't see your message, just type it again, and I will try. I will try my best to see it, but you know, no promises. Okay, what the fuck am I looking at? This is horrifying. I appreciate the quantity of reference images, though. Okay. One of the cat. Okay. Is this from a show, I'm guessing. Seems like something that would be on Adult Swim. This is a bit smaller there. Like really disturbing, actually. Let's see here. Look at the Discord art channel. I just made some art. I will check it after the stream because I have about a million different things I'm trying to do at the moment. But hell yeah, I'm gonna give that a preemptive hell yeah and a thumbs up. So sorry, I made it says I posted Ducky Man. Ballmasters is on Adult Swim. Okay, I figured it was something associated with that. All right. Is this like from a new show? I would remember a face like this. How could you forget a face like this? You can see all his neck muscles and everything. Damn, check out those sternocleidomastoids, guys. Holy cow. Bam. Oh man, I have to draw actual anatomy. This is gonna be... Anatomy stream, yeah. I took an anatomy art class thingy, but I've probably forgotten like 90% of it. I do have a... Oh man. Oh. Got this bad boy. Look at that big old honking book. We'll just go to any little random page. Look at that, the heart. Gotta have a heart. Oh, that was like. Here's some sound foley for really heavy books, guys. Wait, that wasn't good. There we go. Yeah, I think anatomy, I mean, for art it's obviously pretty challenging, but as I draw the worst hands in human history, but I found it's like really fascinating just to learn like how. You know, how the body functions pretty much, like... Okay, well, actually... It's almost like... It's like... So much of the body is like, excuse me. Oh, that's the guys. That was a greasy burp. Oh man, I gotta take a breather here. Oh, all right. But like so much of the body is just like a system of pulleys and levers. I guess that's just like just look at the hand. You know, like all the tendons sit on top of your hand. And when you want to raise your finger, those muscles are just pulling the finger back. Just, you know, like, oh shit, like, all right, and you're just doing that, like, you know, totally involuntarily, just no thought to it. But all that goo in there, all that meat, I sound like a goddamn circus, like. All that meat and sinew. Ooh. Just get so excited talking about it. but it really is like fascinating to learn about anatomy. I think that was, if you're gonna take an art class, that might be the most important kind of class you could take. If nothing else, you know, learning how, especially for animation. What am I doing? Okay, I'm noodling. What's I talking about? I completely fucking blanked out there, guys. I'm seriously so I knew this was gonna happen too, but I wanted to make those sliders because they were, I mean, pretty good, guys. Let me share the recipe. It's not anything crazy. It's just like, there we go. They were pretty damn good. Let me tell you. Another cool anatomy factoid is the bicep muscle. Usually actually this part here, you know, the part where you go like, yeah, that muscle doesn't do a whole lot actually. It's just for show. But I think it's the brachioradialis or something like that. Is a muscle that sits underneath the bicep, and that's actually the muscle that allows you to, you know, provides all the strength for your arm and everything, and that muscle pushes up the bicep, so the bicep gets all the credit. What the fuck's going on? Pretty sure that's the case. Again, I've forgotten about 95% of everything from anatomy classes, so so take my word. Take my word. Oh god. Another thing I know for sure is the actually there's a line. Let's see. Let's see if I can show it here. Okay, you can kind of see it on my flabby arms there, but so I'm moving my pinky finger, as you can see. Ooh. You can see a tiny bit of my arm flexing down there. It's a little tiny bit, but that is I think that's the flexor digitorum something, another name, but that's the only tendon that controls the pinky. That's why it's easier to go like that instead of like moving your, oh, I can't even do it, your middle finger or your ring finger, you know, by itself. My finger wasn't really, that was weird. What the fuck was that? I don't know what that is. Probably see a doctor. But I forget the artist, but I think it was It's either Michelangelo or Bernini. I should really know this stuff, guys. Bernini, I think it's Bernini. A sculptor in Renaissance Italy. He was sculpting, a forearm of a statue, and I think there was some. He was really young at the time, and a lot of other artists didn't respect him that well. They, who's this hotshot guy? So they were trying to find problems with his anatomy in the sculpting, and so the genius that he was, that sounded sarcastic, but it's not. He sculpted that tiny little indentation in the forearm there when the pinky was not flexed, or no, it was flexed. The sculpture had its arm, pinky out like that, whatever. So that indentation, or lack thereof, I forget which one, but he purposely added it there to show, like, listen, fuckers, I know what I'm doing. I'm adding this tiny detail that no one would ever see, because I know that if your pinky's up like that muscle's going to be activated. And people were like, all right, pretty good. This guy's pretty good. And he successfully earned his artistic license because of that. That's how you earn it. Kind of afraid to draw the rest of this guy's body. Let's just do that. All right, that's we're off to a great start, guys. And all right, this is Krazar, I think, with a cat. This is a crazy drawing, guys. All right, Krazar. Okay. All right. Let's move on to some D&D symbols. This will be interesting. Oh man, I had to readjust in my chair. Take a swig of some delicious Sundrop carbonated soda. Shalternate says, excuse me, if someone is pissing you off and you're an artist, then you could say, fuck you, I'm an artist and I can draw you pregnant. That is a serious, like, damn, that's like a nuke. That's some mutually assured destruction. And for art, for artists there. Okay. Oh, wow, there's a lot of symbols here. It's probably not gonna be able to draw all of these. This was Bandit, right? Yeah. So, well, I don't know. Maybe there are Oh, I need to change the request to closed. These requests are closed. Okay, that's not working. Why is this not working? Okay. And let's see here. Welcome, bourgeoisie. Long time no bourgeoisie. It's a great joke, guys. Oh, excuse me, I have itchy nose. Oh, you know what? Since I think $4.99 and bourgeoisie are here, if I remember correctly, one of you recommended the movie, or both of you maybe, recommended the movie The Magic Christian from, this is back in the summer, I think, or something like that. And I watched that a couple weeks ago. I could not get into it, guys. I'm so sorry. I get what it was going for, and I think that's probably that was my where he said he recommend Cameron a movie, he'll watch it 6 months later, and then he'll hate it. I didn't hate it. There were good parts and bad parts, probably more bad parts than good parts, but yeah, it was I don't know. So the plot of the movie is that there's a rich guy played by the legendary Peter Sellers. Okay, I'm just gonna draw random images here. And he befriends a homeless man played by Ringo Starr, and then I guess convinces him to become his heir or something like that. And they play pranks on people with utilizing Peter Sellers' his wealth. So a lot of the they'll bribe like at the beginning of the movie, one of the first scenes is they go to I think they go to Hamlet, a play. But now they don't show this on screen, so I might have missed it, or I didn't really understand what's going on. But anyway, he bribes the actor who plays Hamlet to, in the middle of the show, do a strip. Oh my god, dude, I'm shutting down. Yeah, I guess it was a striptease, and on stage, as you know, during his performance, everyone starts to get all weirded out, whatever, and then the scene kind of ends, I guess. I don't. A lot of stuff like that, where it like the scene begins with you kind of knowing what's gonna happen. Like, oh, he was bribed to do this. A waiter, they go to a fancy restaurant and they bribe the waiters to bring them just piles of like caviar and very expensive food, and then Peter Sellers and Ringo Starr eat it like you know, they make a mess and they're just gorging everything, and everyone's looking at them all weird and like. And I'm just sitting there. I get it, you know. It's, but it doesn't really. At no point does it feel unexpected. It's kind of like. And then they do this. I'm trying to think of other parts. There's another part where they get a parking ticket from a British parking guy, whatever, and they I don't know, they start like trying to bargain with the officer. Either way, it ends up with Peter Sellers like bribing the officer, like, you know, like, hey, what if I gave you this £100 bill or whatever, and you just eat that parking ticket, and then he eats it, and then they drive away, and I guess they're trying to show, like, look what people will do for money. Like, yeah, I know. I think there was one scene I did like that was pretty that was at least unexpected in the way it was edited too. So we fast forward to the end of the movie, close to the end of the movie. They're on a cruise ship, and amongst, you know, very elite, wealthy people, very, 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 very rude, rich people, whatever, you know, and Peter Sellers is right next to a very, very rich guy, a very rich older guy who a waiter spills a drink on his clothing, and he gets really upset, and Peter Sellers looks at him like, what's this guy? This guy seems pretty mean. And so Sellers turns around to him and asks, like, oh, have you noticed there aren't many I forget what he's you know, not a whole lot of people of color on this ship. Isn't that a bit odd? And then the old man, you know, he turns out to be racist, so he's like, oh yeah, not a problem here, blah blah blah. And then Sellers like, okay, and then but that instantly cuts to like like the lighting's completely different. There's like a band. I think there's the band is like playing like again another like kind of sexy striptease song, and then there's a black guy and a white guy in nothing but Speedos doing they go up to this guy and do like this really like seductive dance. I think they do you know, they kind of go up to him, and it makes him super uncomfortable, and I guess, you know, so that scene was pretty funny, mostly because of the way it just cut straight to that, like, you know, that sequence. But yeah, I didn't really care for a lot of it. It felt really like most of the other scenes in there felt like you knew exactly how it was gonna end the second it began, and that's always the worst in comedies, when you know exactly what the punchline is. And and you're just sitting there like, yeah, I know what's gonna happen, guys. alternate says, yeah, it was pretty much, it was a mix of like, well, here's a, but the song, they played a song that was, maybe it was a real song or something, but they were singing, you know, like something, you know, like black and white, let's live together and blah blah, you know, that kind of like a singing about like ending racism or racial unity or whatever. But it was, yeah, the joke was, I guess that's, I don't know, just I don't think it was a, I don't know, not really sure what the movie was trying to say with that one, maybe, but you guys sharing Chuck Norris jokes in here? All right, I'm sorry. I'll draw. Jesus. What am I drawing here? I can't draw all of these. Can draw an island. But that said, I do appreciate the recommendation, Bourgeoisie and 499 maybe. I think Bourgeoisie. I think what was I gonna say? Sorry, I'm like. Saw the movie first, then made 499 watch it, and you end up. I could see it as a great movie to watch with like friends. Because I watched it by myself, and is horribly depressing, guys. But like that would be a good movie to, because you would have people there to kind of keep the energy up or whatever, or you know, contribute to the movie. I think that's a movie that could help with having people there to, like, you know, add your own jokes to it. I can see it as a good movie to show people, to see their reactions to it, because it's there's some parts in there that are like confusing and bizarre. I like the reveal. Well, I guess I didn't expect the reveal of what the cruise ship ended up being. Hey, also, by the way, this entire movie is on YouTube for free, so you can check it out yourself. I don't know how it's still up on YouTube, but the entire goddamn thing's there. If you want actual good movie recommendations, I got more. Hell yeah, Bourgeoisie. I still have a list of the other movies that you recommended from, again, way back when. There's no copyright on the movie for some reason. For real? That's insane. Who owns the rights then? Like, that's so funny. It's just in the public domain, I guess, or dude, I should just take footage from that and make a video out of it or something. That's crazy. Okay, I'm not really sure what. I'm kind of just drawing random pieces here. In regards to good movies I watched the original Forbidden Planet for the first time this week. Somehow I have never seen that movie. Just nuts. This music feels louder than. How's the volume in there, everybody? Something isn't copyrighted, then can't you legally copyright it yourself? I doubt it. I bet there's some. I don't know. I mean, you probably can't claim ownership because you need to provide proof that you made it. You're just free. Copyright is just. Or public domain stuff just means like, yeah, you can use it for free. You just can't claim it's yours. I think that's the main dealio. Remy says Remy wants me to turn up Wire. Hell yeah. I only found out about Wire a couple months ago, I think. So I'm trying to think of a Wire pun. I'm about to get rewired. I think I blinked with both eyes. Guys, I'm not a good blinker. Okay. I need to practice. Oh god. Okay. Okay, Bandit. Like, which you get like 6 drawings here. Which ones do I draw for realsies? Because I can't draw these even off air. I can't. It's too much for my little brain right now. I can't focus on all these and make them look good. Oh, questions. Stream idea should have a calendar on the Discord with everyone's birthday, and if a stream happens on the week of your birthday, you get a free request. That's a very good idea. I was thinking about a birthday related thing. Maybe that's the best way to implement that. Oh man. Yeah, let me write that down. God, You know what? Speaking of Buzz Tunes, it was only 2 years ago. 2 weeks ago that we had our Just Drawing. Damn it, Remy. This new type of joke just dropped. Camera jokes. You're such a Cameron. If you're such a Cameron, you have to practice drawing. Oh my god, I can't. You're such a Cameron, you have to practice blinking. Practice drawing works too. I think that's better. Yes, speaking of Buzz Tunes, I think it's time for. Comment of the week. Here we go. This is the previous winner, not last week. Before that, previous winner was I'm sorry, Kelly Austria
and mentally tired. I have to think about stuff that I should say to make the stream entertaining. Check out my notes. I forgot to write my notes down. 800-588-2300 Empire today.
800-588-2300 Empire
Today.
There we go. Now I'm awake. God bless you, Kelly. You know, just the right time to walk in with the right tune. Like, you know what? Cameron could use something to revitalize. I know just the thing. All right, so that was last week's winner, but this week, or no, what week is it? Oh my god. Our newest winner of the Comment of the Week award goes to Buzz Tunes. I love sauerkraut. Soup Chat says, I still hate sauerkraut. Whoa, hey, dude. I mean, you know, it serves a purpose. And there you have it. BuzzTunes sauerkraut comment ushered in a new era of sauerkraut-related activities and jokes. Some say it was the beginning of a new dawn of civilization. Some say it was the beginning of the end of human civilization. But one thing's for certain, BuzzTunes, it's time to claim your award for Comment of the Week. That's right. Now, back to the show. Make sure to print that out and put it on your wall, BuzzTunes. You should be proud. I know you've been working hard. So, what's everyone's thoughts on sauerkraut? Bourgeoisie says, one time I had to make sauerkraut and that shit smells putrid. Tell me about it, Bourgeoisie. Bourgeoisie then says, I hate sauerkraut. Well, you know. Like I said, it serves a purpose, you know? Current reigning champion, BuzzTunes. So far, who we had so far? Our very first Comment of the Week winner was Lex Aternus something, bunch of numbers at the end. Then we had Kelly Austria, and now BuzzTunes. Wait, was Remy in there somewhere? I feel like it would be cheating if we had Remy in the in competition. I mean, not to say you guys aren't funny, but Remy here. You know. I mean, just look at the next thing he types. Just wait a minute, it'll be hilarious. I'll even know what he's gonna type. It's gonna be the most funniest thing you've ever seen, or read, or heard, or tasted. And all we have to do is wait. Because you know it's gonna be gold. One second, guys. We will not continue until we have a new Remy comment.
Another cigarette, another day, from A to B.
All right, moving on. Still waiting. Still waiting. Well, I'm gonna get back to it. You guys let me know if Remy types anything. It's probably types something good. You know, it's probably got something on the back burner. On the back burner. All right, let's get to it here. If Remy left, I'm gonna be so pissed. All right, I'm gonna move on from this drawing. I'll see how much time I have during the week. I might be able to draw a few more of those icons, but my brain is so soggy right now. It is crazy, guys. It's crazy. Who is next? Oh, excuse me. On the list, another greasy burp there. Oh my god. We've got Coyote. With the fishbowl head, or his head is a fishbowl, draw a fish in it. Okay. Shit. Okay. Look at that character. Video soon. Alright, Coyote, what's this character all about? What's the personality like? Remy doesn't leave, he just refuses to elaborate further. Have to go consult his writing team. Quick, guys, I need something. I need something. Come on. Give me anything. Come on. Damn it. I need to comment right now. What am I paying you for? Let's see here. Remy's a clown 24/7. There's no contest. Yeah. He has a fishbowl for a head, just drawn with his hands in his hoodie pockets. Okay. Right on. Is the fishbowl transparent? Draw a fishbowl, fish fin in his head. What fish in? Oh my god! Please draw a fish in his bowl. Okay. Please draw a bowl in his fish. Oh yeah, back to Forbidden Planets. I had more to say about that, guys. Okay, don't think I wasn't done. Yeah, it's a. I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I love space. I love alien planets. I love science fiction. I love robots. I love astronauts. I love space. I love alien planets. I love robots. And I love astronauts. And I love space. And that movie has everything, has all that and more. It's about in the future, some astronauts are sent to rescue a small colony of humans on a alien planet, because their leader has their leader, Dr. Morbius, has gone missing, I think, or is not responding to, So they go there to check out what's going on, but they discover that there's something mysterious happening on this planet, on this forbidden planet. I loved it. Fuck it. Like, of course I love it. Kidding me? Who do you think I am? But that movie was pretty groundbreaking when it came out. Like, I'm sure it, if you guys go back and look at it, it's gonna look like any kind of cheesy 50s sci-fi B movie, but it was the first sci-fi movie to be, I think, set entirely on an alien planet, or a planet other than Earth, which is really funny. Like, you would think like every sci-fi movie would, there's tons of sci-fi movies, or sci-fi movies, if you're, when I pronounce it normally. They usually start on Earth and they go to the other planet. This one takes place entirely either in space or on the planet itself. So that's a fun little detail. Another first was the first fully fleshed out robot character, Robbie the Robot, who isn't just like a robot who does robot things. Like, it's an actual character, and there's a reason for that character to be part of the story, Something else I'm totally missing. First, fully electronic score, as in like soundtrack, which was pretty ahead of its time in the 50s. This came out 56, and what's interesting is that the which union would it be? Composers Union? I don't know if there's the Actors Guild, or I don't know. Whichever union, like, music composers would be a part of in Hollywood. The composers who made that soundtrack weren't part of the union, I don't know why. I know they weren't based in Hollywood, so there was some kind of issue there. So the movie, the soundtrack is credited as, what is it? Electronic. Oh shit. It's something like electronic tones or something provided by, and then the names of the composers. What? Oh man, if only I had a device with access to the internet that could provide me with answers to this situation, but not possible. It was something along the lines of like, because they couldn't say like music composed by, because they didn't, these composers weren't part of the union, so they legally, or according to the union, they could not be credited as composers for the movie. So the studio had they're not composers, don't worry, they're musical embellishers or something. The tonal, I think it was called like tonal embellishment or something like, like, and they could argue like, well, like, it's not real music, it's like weird kind of, they're just tapping a bunch of keys on a digital keyboard. So yeah, I think that's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say, guys. That's all I legally can say about Forbidden Planet. Welcome, Steve is me. Haven't been able to make it the past couple streams. Had some stuff going on, but I figured to pop in to say I'll hopefully be able to watch the next one. Hell yeah, Steve is me. Glad you could make it. I appreciate you stopping by and for the kind words. Yeah, keep on trucking, as they say in real life. It's what they say out there, guys, in the real world. If you listen closely, you can hear it. It's that one psychological phenomenon where when you hear a new word or phrase, you start to notice it like so much more out in life. That's gonna be you now. I've now poisoned your minds. Now you're gonna hear every time someone says "keep on trucking," you're gonna think back to this moment and be like, "What the fuck? Cameron totally called it." That's the price you pay for watching these streams, guys. He's giving. Kelly says he's giving Adventure Time for some. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Let's circularize this head a bit more. Have a little bit of a opening. Any response from Remy yet? Or do we have to send a search and rescue team in for him? Through the internet. he's a sneaky one, so you gotta be careful when tracking him down, because he will fight back. Okay, he is a trained professional. Just keep in mind, he is more afraid of you than you are of him, so just remember to be safe, and oh Jesus, he's back, guys. Couldn't keep the bid ups. Oh man, and what a great bit it was. Let me tell you, that was. Hey, best comment is no comment, you know. Star Animates is back. Welcome back, Star Animates. Wait, says looking really good. Hell yeah, thank you. Do I have a dream studio you'd want to work for? Cameron Blake Studios. I don't know. I guess I'm kind of joking, but or half joking. I mean, like, the dream studio would just be like I make my own stuff, and I don't have to worry about, you know, money or a lack thereof. I think, yeah, like that would be pretty sweet. Dream, like an actual studio. I mean, any studio where the work-life balance is respected. Let's see, like, you know, health insurance would be pretty sweet. You know, maybe throw in some dental and vision, perhaps. You know, some cool other coworkers to hang out with. You know, I feel every aspiring young up and coming animator would like, oh, I'm gonna work at Pixar, and I'm gonna try and work at a huge studio, and that, you know, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that, but it seems draining to, like, because at that level, it's like you are living and breathing whatever project you're working on, and I want to fucking go home at the end of the day and not, like, keep working on a shot or something. But I mean, whatever. The big studios pay very, very well and treat their employees better than most other studios. All right, I think this is all right. We'll clean it up later. Yeah, there's Coyote OC. Does this character have a name? And we're back. All right, guys. All right, everyone, come on out. Come on. Yes. All right. Yeah. You. Okay. Come on. Everyone come out. You can come out now. This is Coyote's character, Fishbowl Head. That's the name I'm going for. And let's see who's next. Who is next? That's a new character I'm making up now. Well, so what time is it? It's almost 9. Oh my god. My nose is so itchy for some reason. It's all the grease, guys. I keep talking about the grease, but I seriously, my hands are, because I had to mold all the ground beef when I was making the sliders, but like, or to shape it or whatever. But my hands are still like covered in just a thin layer of grease, and it ain't coming off anytime soon. Oh god, we have Kelly Austria's request. Galatea, I don't know how to pronounce that. Galileo of the Spheres by Salvador Dali, but with kiwi. Okay. Oh, sweet Jesus. Kelly Austria, are you for fucking real? Explain yourself, Kelly Austria. Oh my god. It's a great painting, but welcome Anonymous. Greetings fellow Earthlings. I won't stay because I had a sleepover last night. Thus being tired. But I wanted to check in. Farewell. Thanks for checking in, Anonymous. Good to see you. And farewell. Hope you enjoyed the sleepover. And yeah. Goodbye. And yeah, a nice simple drawing for me to do. How about Kelly, if you do not mind, I could give this a hearty try off the air, because this might actually kill me right now. I might shut down entirely. There would be a lot of tears, a lot of sauerkraut, and just a lot more grease. If you know what Kelly says, haha, okay. I think that's the tone he's going for. As long as you actually draw it this week, I'll be fine. Okay, yeah, I'll give it a shot. This is, I don't even fucking know how I would start with this. I don't know if I could like cheat it with 3D or something. Put it in Blender. Okay, let's try and do some brainstorming real quick. What am I replacing with kiwis? What am I making out of am I making the face? Am I drawing a kiwi, but with the circle-y? I could probably cheat it like kind of poorly. I'll figure something out. Maybe sauerkraut is like the titty and baby oil of the drugs. Oh no. And Ruby says start with a circle. All right. Actually, Kelly also says start with the circles. Yeah, simple, easy thing for me to draw. Draw the circles first and brainstorm how the kiwi will fit. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. But yeah, I'll try and figure something out off the air, because right now I'm fading. You draw the circles and lady separate, and then just track mat in after. Oh. Yeah, like my first thought is I draw a regular kiwi, just, you know, that's the regular kiwi. There we go. And it takes up the whole frame, whatever. Oh shit. And then like I add a there you go, that's the drawing. Then I take this drawing and I just oh my god, come on. Flip over. I would make some circles. Jesus. And shit, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out, like, I offset. I take this. I don't know how to explain this. I don't know how to explain it, guys. I'll figure it later. Moving on. I have to move on. Okay. I think I'm gonna call it quits by 9:30, which is about 40 minutes from now. So I'm. All right, this one might be easier. This next one is from BuzzTunes. Dr. Bob from Clay World eating a hot dog from the middle. Man, what a stream. Last week the previous stream, I completed every single drawing, and this one I'm struggling to get like halfway through. That's what happens when you eat a whole bunch of sliders before you start. Don't make the same mistake I did, kids. Let's do this. Okay. Dr. Bob from Clay World eating a hot dog from the middle, standing or sitting on top of a pile of bloody blue clay. Okay. Oh, clay. Speaking of piles of bloody clay, I rewatched the John Carpenter's The Thing yesterday night, and that the effects in that movie are still so friggin' disgusting and incredible, and ugh. But that's a fun movie. That's a really it's got a decent cast of characters for just the amount of characters that are on screen. It's about a research facility in Antarctica with like a team of I don't know, like around a dozen scientists or researchers, I guess, and they discover or they encounter a helicopter flying after a husky in the snow, and it's the helicopter is being flown by two members of a Norwegian research station from very far away, and one of the Norwegian guys is trying to shoot the dog. A series of events lead to the helicopter blowing up. Those two guys die, but the husky is taken in by the team, and slowly, actually very quickly, it turns out this husky is not in fact a dog and is a horrible alien monster thing from outer space that can take the form of any creature it comes into contact with. And in horrible ways. And it's up to this team of dudes to try and stop it, as they become more and more suspicious of each other when they realize that the thing, as the name implies, can shapeshift into any of them almost perfectly, I guess. It's the really engaging story, but I mean, above all, the effects in that movie are like so over the top, but fairly believable, I guess. They're like so gross. Oh my god. And I'm pretty squeamish when it comes to blood and guts and all that stuff. And that this movie's, it's, you know, it can be pretty gnarly. But Kurt Russell's in it. Wilford Brimley is in it. Keith David. A whole bunch of other actors I do not remember the names of. Great movie to put on when it's like or if it's snowing like crazy outside. I'm standing up actually, because it takes place entirely in Antarctica. And it's just that setting is so like unforgivingly crazy. I have like a fear of I guess like the ocean, open water. I guess that's thalassophobia. And for some reason, or I guess not for some reason, I think it's like and the concept of, or the idea of walking around in Antarctica is it like activates that same type of fear that I get when I see like, you know, open water and you can't see underneath it or something like that. Like, because I think it's the fact that like it's snow or it's ice covered in snow, and underneath that ice is, you know, the ocean. It's all water, and then the either the ice can crack and you fall in, or there's crevices hidden, buried in the ice that you could fall into and then slide down into the water. It's so I don't like it. So when you have an entire continent covered in ice, does Antarctica even have a, is it connected to, it's got to be connected to like the Earth's crust, right? It's not just a floating one giant iceberg. I feel like I should probably know that. Oh, wait, do I draw the vest? Oh, wait, no. Answer my own question. That name tag says Bob on it, so, yes. All right. Catch it up on the chat here. Oh, I see what should be bus tunes. Mask out the. Yeah, maybe mask out the kiwi. I'm talking about the previous painting requests for Salvador Dali. Mask out circles everywhere. And I'm thinking like, if there's some effect, whether in Photoshop or After Effects, where you can take almost like a water droplet effect, where it can bulge out the image, you know, warp it or something, and I can make it different for every one of those little circles that fill up the page, something like that. Yeah, I'll forget all this after the stream ends, so don't worry. Yachtfish says beautiful. Thumbs up. Thank you, Yachtfish. Place circles on a separate layer. It's good idea. A nice non-destructive workflow. Very, very good, Kelly. Y'all eat your hot dogs from the middle or from the tip. I'm a tip purist. Just the tip, you know. Gotta keep it pure. From tip to tip all at once. Remember you talked about you just fold it in half. You just eat the hot dog like I can't draw the entire thing. You just fold it. Oh man. Drawing all sorts of stuff here, man. Semi-pro baseball player Kurt Russell. What? No shit. That's crazy. Speaking of Mike Judge, what are we talking about, Mike? I don't know. Daria. I think it's Daria. Daria is a really good cartoon. I don't think I've ever seen it. So I've got nothing to add. Girlfriend and I binged. Oh, for me, series. Okay. Used to watch this on YouTube when I was 7. Either Kelly's talking about this stream, Clay World, Daria, or The Thing. Which one is it? Find out at the end of the stream. Antarctica actually has some landmass. Okay. I feel like this is a question 499 would know for sure. I feel like if he's, I don't know if he's still here, but I don't know what the land to ratio is, or land to ice ratio. Yeah, that's still crazy. Like in the movie, in The Thing, there's some establishing shots of like some mountain ranges, and then they go down to the ground level, I guess, and it's just nothing but snow. It is completely white, flat, ice land. Like, not Iceland, but man, so creepy. Remy just says, "Sure, Cameron, that's what I meant," and I have no idea what he's talking about. That's how far behind I am. Maybe it's in reference to Kurt Russell. I have no fucking idea. Bassoon says, "You know what he meant, Cameron." I don't know. All right. Bandit says, "I'm really eepy, but I really want to do the wheel in the stream. You know, I am also tuckered out as well." This might be the worst Just Drawing stream I've ever done. What do I have on the? Oh, I forgot to shit. That's what I've got. Actually, we need to do something. It's 3 a.m. Bandit. Oh my god, you are a trooper, Bandit. We'll be wrapping this up too. We'll be wrapping this up too, guys. Okay. We'll be wrapping up. Like, fuck it. Jeez. Wrapping this up soon is what the words I'm trying to communicate. Just shit. Alright. Next weekend will be our second Choose Your Own Adventure. Not the name. We're gonna do that again. 3, 2, 1, go ahead. Choose Your Own Animatic stream. And we need to figure out what the prompt is gonna be. What the main theme is, I guess. So, Bandit says, "I'm such a Cameron. If I say words wrong, I end up saying again." That is something I would say. So we need to figure out what that theme will be for next week's Drawin. Choose Your Own Animatic. It could be. Oh, you know what? Okay. Macaron Bites posted a bunch of ideas in the Discord server, which you can join through the link in the description of the video right now. You should do it. She wrote a bunch of ideas that I thought were pretty good. I'm thinking of typing those as a poll, and you guys can choose which one you think would be the most fun. Because she went through the effort of actually writing them down, and I typed out, I'm going to make a poll saying that I'm going to do this. So I'm a man of my word. I don't know if Macaron Bites is here at the moment, but we're going to start the poll, and 1 second while I type it out. Next animatic theme. Okay, first one will be okay, a miner discovers something in a mine. Next one is old man sitting on his couch in his living room when he hears a knock on the door. Okay, how about just door to door? Salesman tries selling something. I have to keep them kind of brief with YouTube's thing. Options here. Another day, fashion show. Let's say a silly fashion show. It's kind of open-ended, but let's see how you guys. And last one is infomercial on TV. So those will be our options. I'm gonna post that poll. So we got miner discovers something in a mine. Salesman tries selling something. So how about we'll just salesman going door to door. Silly fashion show or infomercial. Let's do a fake weird infomercial on TV. Let's start the poll. Let that one simmer for a while. You guys get cracking. We got votes coming in hot. And what next? I think I know what next. That's right. Also, everyone says her name at once. She'll sitting there just like I can hear something. Questions asked, like a miner or a miner? I'll leave that up to you, BuzzTunes. A kid finds something in the mine shaft. Add pickle fat. Oh, I'll save that for next time. I need to set up something in the Discord server where you guys can leave like animatic ideas or something, and we can pick them. We can pick them out on stream. But for this time, I went with her ideas because they're just sitting right there. You know, someone's got to use them. It'd be a good, perfectly. What? It'd be a good, forget it. Forget it, guys. You know what? It's time for a goddamn space update, alright? Hi. Welcome to the space update. Guys, it's time for a space update. Okay. Last time on the Just Drawing stream, I talked about the chances of asteroid YR4 that might be hitting the Earth. Had a chance of 1.6% last time. That 2 weeks ago. That number has all right. There's a lot. It's gone up to 3.1% in back on the 18th. It rose twice in a day. It kept rising. I was like, oh shit. But upon further observations, NASA and ESA, European Space Agency, have determined that the likelihood of it hitting the Earth has dropped down significantly to like 0.28%, 0.28%, which is basically don't worry about it. So that's great. No longer are we in the on the at risk of getting hit by this asteroid. But not really, but more like now there is a 1% chance that this asteroid will hit the moon instead. My voice is going higher. So that could actually be a great thing, because there's nothing alive on the moon. The moon is full of craters. It's gotten hit a lot, and an asteroid this size, I think it's around 50 meters wide. It wouldn't do anything to destroy the moon or anything like that. But what makes it good is that this would be an incredible opportunity for astronomers to watch, not just astronomers, the world, to watch firsthand an asteroid impact. Just pretty much a nuclear bomb going off on the moon, and astronomers would be able to learn a ton from just the asteroid and the way the moon behaves when it's hit, which now I'm thinking of the moon like getting all like upset. My brain's macrophytes just, oh man, we're still fucked. But yeah, it'll, to summarize, if it hits the moon, it'd be pretty fucking sweet to see that. And it would pretty much provide nothing but good information on how asteroids work. How big was the impact? Was it as big as we expected? Was it bigger or larger? It'll help with future asteroids, if there are any that might hit the Earth. We'll know exactly like how good we predicted it to, where exactly on the moon did it hit. This is all stuff we if it was going to hit the Earth, we would also learn, but you'd prefer the asteroid to hit the moon where there's no people instead of the Earth where there's a lot of people. So, Remy asked, does no one think about the moon children? Unfortunately, there are several million moon children on the moon, but listen, I mean, we went there in the late 60s or early 70s. The Apollo astronauts met with them. They asked, like, well, do you want to go back to Earth with us? And the moon children were just like, But this is our home. And then Neil Armstrong was like, well, sorry, kid. Like, either way, we only got room for like 2 of us. And you moon kids are, there's a lot of you, so don't try and guilt me into saying like, oh, think of the moon children, because they knew what they were getting themselves into, alright? Don't want to go there, but Remy brought it up, so yeah, that's all. That's the end of this segment. Goodbye. I'll play the bumper game. Wow. Isn't that cool? Thanks, Cameron. I've seen A Trip to the Moon. I know what's up there. Yeah, it's all the oh god, I'm dying. It's all the weird reptile lizard people or something. What was the alien race up there? Oh, what happened to the something wrong with the stream? Oh my god. For a second I thought the stream was fucking blocked, but BuzzTunes just asked for an F in the chat for the Moon Children, which I had a minor heart attack for a second there. All right, let's go to the poll here. We have, oh man, let's show the chat here, because I can't show the poll, I guess, on. We are tied with a miner discovers something in a mine. Nope, go back. Excuse me. And a salesman going door to door, both with 40% of the vote. We need a tiebreaker here. The next person to vote will. Can I just add a time limit? What did it? That's so funny. I don't know. We need a tiebreaker. I'll keep it going. I have another segment here. The final segment of the show, guys. It's time. Guys, it's time to spin the wheel, okay? It's time to spin the goddamn wheel, so take it away. Hello. I'm here in the wheel dimension. It's time to spin the wheel. So I want to see everyone here with a name who would want to be on the wheel with where they are and who they want it to where they are. So I see, let's see, I think Fortnite has gone, unfortunately. I see Yachtfish. Super Shaz is not here. Everyone bites. BuzzTunes, Remy. Let's see. Yachtfish. I see Rock Band Hero. Rock Band Hero. He's got stars in his eyes. Sire animates. My Chrome Bytes got her, got Kelly, we got Kelly Austria. Who else is here? Coyote. What's that? Everyone is everyone's name on the wheel. He's got stars in his what? Aren't the lyrics, he's got stars in his eyes? Jukebox hero, he's got stars in his eyes. Oh, did I get Rock Band Hero? Yeah, Rock Band Hero. So we got BuzzTunes, we got
Macron Bites, we got Remy, Balboa, to be specific, Yachtfish, Rockman Hero, Sire Animates, Kelly Austria, and Coyote. He's got stars in his ass. The accent makes it sound different, huh? I have no idea what's going on. All right, let's spin the wheel, MFers. It's Sire Animates. Congratulations, Sire Animates. You have won the spiel. The grease is going to my brain. You guys, he's won the spiel. You've won Steven Spielberg. Congratulations. You get to meet with Steven Spielberg, let him know what you're working on, what you want him to make or whatever. Okay. Let me know what you want to be drawn. Sorry, or you could submit it in the request form. Yeah, I'll check it out there. Bam. Bam, 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 bam. All right, and we'll go back to the poll. Oh, that's... Guys, don't look at that. That's behind the scenes stuff, all right? Just a fucking green screen. Oh, this fucking show, man. And looks like our closing... Oh god. Our final results in the poll for next week's Choose Your Own, and I keep wanting to say adventure because that's the thing I'm ripping off. Choose Your Own Animatic will be... God damn it, stay on the... A miner discovers something in a mine. So that will be a fun thing. I think I'm going to try and flesh out the entire animatic first, and then we'll have... I'll have you guys participate by... It'll be like kind of like Mad Libs, like the miners walking in and there'll be a sign on the wall that's, you guys will be like, what's the name of the mine or something, like what kind of tool is the miner holding, obviously what does he find in the mine. Yeah, well, it's gonna be a bizarre disaster anyway, so yeah, let's go over what we drew today. We didn't really draw a lot, but starting with our first drawing, we drew, oh god, I forgot about this guy, Krazar with a little tiny cat. Excuse me. Some icons for D&D stuff. Didn't really put a whole lot of thought into this one. Yeah, so you've won 2 requests, Sire Animates. So that's the whole thing with the wheel. Is that anyone can win either a second request or a request if you didn't get your request in on time or whatever. It's a winner takes all kind of thing. So yeah, it's your lucky week. You get 2 requests. So make sure. So you've already submitted 1. That's good. So submit your second request through to to the form, and I'll take a look at it later, and I'll draw it throughout the week, along with all these other drawings as well. That's right, it's gonna be a Heelhauser mind. Heelhauser mind, yeah. Sauerkraut. Oh man, end the poll there. So you. And. Sorry, okay, draw. Okay, submit that. What you just typed in there, so animate, submit it as another request in the request form. That way I will see it for sure, and I'll have to dig through the chat again in the future. Make life easy on future Cameron, because he will have to live with the consequences of past Cameron, and you know, he's got a lot on his plate. So, all right, I think that's everything. It's time for the honorary throwing of the notes. The notes have been thrown, which means it's time for another Just Drawing stream to come to an end. This needs to be like higher up in the frame there. Just move that. There we go. Live editing, folks. All right. Thank you everyone for tuning in. I didn't even show the rest of the goddamn drawings. All right, we did. This is Coyote's character, fishbowl head. This is done. It's pretty much done. We did Dr. Bob. Oops. Eating a hot dog from the middle. Clay World, you know. And yeah, I barely did anything today. It was a greasy day. Sometimes there are days, and sometimes there are greasy days. So if only there was some kind of review for what you did today. That's right! Guys, check out the Just Drawing highlight videos that go up every Wednesday on this channel. In case you don't want to watch 3 hours of me drawing stuff, Remy, right there. Wait, no, it's right there. It's right there. Remy edits together a wonderful highlight reel every. It's not really. It's a highlight video. Let's call it what it is. All right. Okay, it's right. Hi Remy. A highlight video of all the highlights from these streams. Enough said. You know, that's all I got. Do I even need to explain what that is? You already know what it is, all right? I am so beyond tired. It is not even funny. I am going to end the stream. A nice productive day for Cameron. Oh my god. I am going to fall on the floor. Yeah, that's all I got. Goodbye. Time to go wash some sauerkraut.